place is all I have ever known.
Hey guys, MC here. This is it. The final day of Everfree, day number 3. Day 2 was fantastic. Cartoon Court, ripping his magic, and of course Pony Stock or Grand Galloping Gala, or whatever it was last night. I don't know. I'm very tired right now. So anyway, here we go on our last day, our last adventure. So what kind of crazy things can happen today? Who knows? But I think first off we're going to attend the VIP Family Feud, so that'll be fun to check out. It was awesome last year. I can't wait to see it again. So here we go to the last day of Everfree.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to remind you that this is, again, your answers, and we are doing a fun game show where we are trying to answer the most popular answers to the questions you're about to hear. Again, not the most correct answers, the most popular answers.
Frankie, this is my jam!
I will take the first contestants from each side up to the table, please, up to the podium. Whoever wishes to come up, yes, we'll get the team leaders up. Come on up.
Bill.
The checks are in the mail for all of you.
Come on.
I'm canceling those checks.
If you could be any popular species in the MLP universe, what species would you be? Yes.
Pegasi.
Pegasi. Here, let's see Pegasi. Number 2.
I'm gonna have to go with Changeling.
Changeling. Let's see if it beats Pegasi. Changeling. No, it did not, which means you get... What species would you be?
An alicorn.
Ooh. Alicorn. Let's see the wings and the horn, the alicorn. There it is.
Unicorn? Unicorn?
Good unicorn.
I'm gonna go with Earth Pony.
How about just a pony, Earth Pony? Let's see pony. There it is.
Griffin.
Catbirds, let's see them. There they are. No strikes so far.
Let's see if we can get a dragon on here.
Let's see a dragon.
What else is here?
You're not supposed to help them.
I didn't even hear that. Can you repeat it? We're gonna go with Raccoonicorn.
Probably not. There's the strike.
Bunnycorn.
We'll give them the lifeline.
A bat pony.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go. Bat pony.
There it is.
Sea Pony.
There it is.
Draconiquus?
I will tell you, it did make the survey, but didn't make the final list, unfortunately.
The answer is Kieran.
Yeah.
So, Bill, let's see it on the board. Kieran.
We originally had her, but then she went up that side.
So that means Team Left gets their points. Team Left has stolen the 84 points. Let's do round number 2. Name a reformed character in MLP.
Misty.
How about Misty? There she is.
Okay, Starlight Glimmer.
See the Glim Glim. There she is.
Discord.
Discord, we're looking forward to you.
Sunset Shimmer.
Let's see Bacon here. There she is. Let's see Trixie. Lulaboon. There she is. Good answer.
Princess Luna.
Princess Luna.
Princess Luna.
Let's see Luna. There she is. Apparently made the list, interestingly enough. Tempest from the G4 movie for the sweep. Let's see Tempest. There she is. Name an activity you'd expect to see in Las Pegasus.
Horse training. Horse racing.
Horse racing. We're going to horse racing. How about horse racing? There it is. Animal races are betting. But
Gambling.
how about gambling?
That's betting. That's betting.
No, gambling?
Oh!
So again, in this case, we combined a few, but most of them are unique answers.
Ride/roller coaster?
Absolutely. Roller coaster rides, there it is. You know your Las Pegasus.
Cabaret.
Oh!
Cabaret, I believe that.
Yeah.
There it is. Stage shows and magic shows.
Games.
Yeah. Just games. How about just judge's decision? Yep. Poker and card games. There you go. We're giving it to you.
Buffet and dining.
Dance? Dancing. That's a good answer.
Shopping.
Shopping. That's totally what Drew was just doing.
Pony bars.
Oh! Cider.
For the steal, let's see if it made the survey. Yes, cider drinking did make the survey, which means that Team Right gets the points. Let's see, what's number 6? Huge round of applause for our AB team and everyone that made this happen today. Thank you.
MasterCode. Red card. I got like the. Hey, are you the vlogger?
We're all vloggers.
Hey, we're the vlogger.
Actually, to be true, we're like budget security cameras.
There's reason we're about to have a 5th, I believe.
Oh no.
Good morning, Race.
Good morning, Race Best. And there's the 5th. There's the 5th. The 5th.
There we go.
The 5th vlogger.
Yeah.
That looks like
One, two, three, four.
This one looks threatening. Look at
What
that.
is that camera?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
That doesn't look like a camera.
Trust is not what you have.
Feel me?
If you dare.
I gotta say, Jackbox and Match Game this weekend were
That was so
I guess,
good.
I guess my panel, Applejack, honestly, a Silly Pony was pretty great too. That was a full house.
Cartoon Core was my favorite so far. I'm not saying that because I got hold of it.
This is an easy one. The Who's Line panel.
Oh yeah, that was so.
I wasn't there for that.
I wasn't there, but my friends were there, and it looked like it was pretty good.
I just liked it when they just brought up a freaking.
They brought up a carpenter.
Yeah, just and then Dustin. What the? That's the only extent. Like even the Everfree step was like, you know what?
It was literally the last thing that happened.
yeah. I
Race
saw that.
brings it up, slams it on the table. Dustin goes, what the hell? And I love Race Best. He was like, don't ask. I don't even know.
I do remember that.
That was hilarious.
Of course, we had the leg, the fabulous leg that was there on stage.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the leg.
Yeah, that reminded me of a Christmas
Story, yeah.
The leg lamp. The leg lamp, yeah.
Oh, honey, you should see it from out here.
So right here we have the table of Silver Quill, where he's selling stuff, some kind of stuff. Are you selling stuff, sir?
I am selling all kinds of stuff. The stuff you need, the stuff you want, the stuff you never knew you never needed, but now do.
Well, what he doesn't tell you is that all these are completely faulty. I mean, look at this. This is like some kind of circle. It's a circle.
Of life.
I mean, what do you use for that? It's got a hole in it. What are you supposed to use it for? You can't use this. Then there's what do you use it for?
Well, you know, I use it as a memory. It rings a certain bell.
And look, this is. You see these crystal hearts right here? I mean, they look absolutely fantastic. They look beautiful. All these glitter. But look, it comes right off.
It comes right off and it goes into your hand.
See? It's absolute sabotage, I tell you.
Yes,
see? You can't trust this guy. He absolutely railroads you.
Well, exactly, because having touched that, you now have committed to buying it.
He'll pay.
Will?
That's right.
He'll pay? Well, he's paid many times over this weekend. He's almost paid with his life. How about you?
I have paid with my blood many a time. Last call!
Because you know what this really does? It helps you clock fleeing people. For a visual example, start running.
Is that crystal clear?
No, it's more of an opaque doom.
Oh, come on, man. Have a heart.
I'll give you my heart. Upside your head.
Oh, what is this? Glitter show? Ah! Next, it's an interview with the MLP IDW staff.
The 40th anniversary special here came out last month. So, Tony, Jeremy, could you tell us a little bit about your work on that?
The version of ponies in G1 is almost indecipherable compared to G5. And I was like, well, what if we just use that as the story? So I got to have our G5 ponies play a little archaeologist and find some of the original literature about the G1 ponies.
I pitched a story about a young girl and her aunt, and how that, like, her aunt had the original G1 ponies, and this girl was interested in the new ponies. And IDW, in their wisdom, was like, who better to tell a generational story about women than this guy?
Though even though we're in a new generation, we also are still having comics here come out for the 4th generation here. In this case here, The Wizard of Oz.
What story do you want to retell with the ponies? And I was like, Hamlet. And they were like, how? And I was like, I don't know, but it would be fun. And they were like, all right, well, if that doesn't work out, here's a list of other things. And I was like, well, Wizard of Oz actually would be a lot of fun. And I feel like I know how to do that already. So I'm planning this out, and they're like, here's the thing. It can only be based on the book. The movie isn't in the public domain, so you have to make sure you read the book and don't do anything that isn't in the movie. And I was like, not only can I do that, but I'm just gonna make jokes about that the whole time. So, if you're looking forward to seeing several of your favorite, say, princesses or queens, or say a unicorn that is great and powerful.
And is perfectly cast, by the way, as you can probably tell by the cover in the center.
While I was still making My Little Pony comics, was Stray Dogs. It's a story about a bunch of dogs that live in a house together and don't know that their master is actually a serial killer. And he murders people and takes their dogs as trophies. So it's very grim, very different from My Little Pony. I love that picture of me just comes up with a little My Little Pony logo on it too. That's the same picture I use when I go to conventions now, and it's from the year 2008, I think. I think it's like pre-Obama.
I think both of us have also had the experience of being at like San Diego Comic-Con and everybody just sort of wandering past us to go see the real comics writers and artists.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you come somewhere like this and it's like, yeah, who cares about X-Men? Pony is where it's at.
Yeah.
I just wish it was called something else in the other place. Like, it's always called My Little Pony, like even in Japan or whatever. But I think it'd be cool if it had like neat, foreign translation names. Like Stray Dogs, like the Brazilian Stray Dogs is called Bastards. Our 40th anniversary issue we did, it went through a ton of revisions. I did a whole, they told me exactly what they wanted. They were like, here's what we would like. That one in the center. They were like, we'd like it to be a G1 playset and then just have all these different ponies like interacting with each other. And we want like Twilight talking to Sunny. And then I sent it in, and then they wrote back like a week later and were like, Hasbro says that they're not allowed to interact with each other. They can't exist in the same world at the same time. And I was like, well, that's new. That's cool. I'm glad you asked for exactly that thing, and I drew exactly what famously, they told me that I wasn't allowed to draw Princess Celestia sitting down.
I've gotten plenty of hilarious notes from Hasbro, including the time travel story where Discord was going through time with, it was again with Cutie Mark Crusaders and with Fluttershy. They only really gave me one note on the finished script, and that was that there couldn't be any time travel in the My Little Pony universe. I've watched your show, and I know that there's this whole episode where Twilight travels through time. So maybe you should rethink that there being no time travel in the My Little Pony universe. Just saying. The first book I ever did, which is a Friends Forever story with Discord, the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Discord is like throwing them through these different realities where they can try and get their, cutie marks at all these different things. So they're in race cars, and they were like, no, ponies cannot be in cars. They cannot have internal combustion engines. That's very important. And I was like, did you realize that in the next scene, they are in spaceships? And like a mock-up version of Star Trek. Literally, I've got Discord wearing like the Q costume in the background. And they're like, that is fine. Cars, right out. Still like, they're like buggies, they're like go-karts, and then instead of headlights, you put little candles in them. And they were like, sure.
Then it's fun, wacky shenanigans with Bronies React.
This is my first Everfree Northwest. This is like really awesome.
Silver, you took a vow this morning. You said you're not going to do any more puns.
I think you were drunk. You think I'm gonna bow out? I say bow out, no.
You know what? I think the MVP of Bronies React is sitting right here. Sarah. Because without Sarah beating him, it would never get done. Because we would send in all our footage, and he would sit on it for like months, and then Toodles will go, honey, you know that little thing that you do? You should probably finish that.
Sarah! Oh, I can back that up. He's very late with his footage.
I am?
Yes.
Why should you never date an archaeologist?
Because they know how to dig up your secrets?
Yes! Finally! I like when you got us off the hook. I was like...
And Silver shows up.
Actually, that's how you should end every sentence for a horror movie, and then Silver shows up.
If you were a merman, what color would your tail be?
If I was a merman,
Yes.
what color would my tail be?
Yes.
My tail would be a silvery brandywine color. So would my eyebrows. Probably my hair. Maybe my chest hair. You know what? Let's see what color it is right now. Nope. You don't want to know what color my hair is right now?
I don't want
Here. Oh, it's brandywine.
He actually did that.
I choose to surround myself with good people.
What is the meaning of life?
What is
42.
42!
My meaning of life is Judy Hopps.
Hey, this is true because I was just in Japan in May. I was there for 2.5 weeks. Grody Street. Oh, there's a bunch of gachapods here. Wow, Zootopia. It's the only one I found in 2.5 weeks that I was there. I sent a picture to him, and he said, "Can you get those for me?" I was 5 kilometers away by this time. I said, "Sure, Race, not a problem." And I went back and got them for you.
True friendship. I was watching an edit of My Little Pony with Dragon Ball Z, and then I commented, it's like, "Oh my god, this is cool together," because you know you're like in that G4 hype brain. And then Saber messaged me, he commented, he's like, "Yo Jax, you're so awesome, bro. Super Saiyan bro hoof." And I was like, "Super Saiyan bro hoof, bro." And then like we just became friends after that.
When he got the idea of Bronies React, he started looking for people to actually do the thing, right? It's like, so he contacted me out of the blue. And I have no idea who this chucklehead is, right? It's like, I'm thinking, oh, it's like, okay, but who are you? And so I'm gonna ask you, I was like, what was it like trying to like contact me?
And there was this manliest brony that existed out there on YouTube. And I knew in my heart, I was gonna contact you, and one of two things was gonna happen. I was not gonna hear anything back, or you're gonna be like, "Who the hell are you?"
And that really was part of my answer. It's like, one, I have no idea who you are, but this sounds hilarious, let's do it.
So my grandfather, who fought in Vietnam, he was like a weapons collector, and he had like swords like all over the top of his fireplace, and started playing with them. And in the process, I actually cut off my cousin's toe.
Oh.
And they're like, Saber, Saber, Saber. And it's like, kind of got traumatized. And I was also smoking a cigarette. I was, sparking it. Saber, spark.
If you were in my creative panel like half an hour ago, that was improv.
Large portion of my wedding party was people that I met through My Little Pony.
You didn't invite me.
Dusty, that boat wouldn't have handled all of us.
That's true.
And it did actually sink, by the way.
Unless we put forth our best fashion sense, how do we stop Silverquill from doing humanity with his shiny jackets?
There is no stopping the fashion. You're all doomed.
Well, you know what? It really doesn't matter because I'll be dead.
Who is best pony?
I don't know what to do. Sometimes things happen when I ask this question. No, Silver, who's your favorite pony?
Is Fluttershy.
Fluttershy's the goat, that's my favorite pony. Yeah!
Yeah! Saber, who's your favorite pony?
Sunset Shimmer.
Sarah, who's your favorite pony?
Applejack.
Hey, Dusty, who's your favorite pony?
Rainbow Dash!
Rainbow Dash! Everfree Northwest 2023, you're awesome. A big shout out to A to B. Thank you all for being here.
Finally, the traditional Everfree charity auction.
I am so happy to see how happy the people who won them have been. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Let's start that off at least $100. $100 for the mosaic. Get your hands up. I got one there, one there, one there, one there. Here we go. 125. 5 going once, 5 going twice. Sold. $5. Look at this. World of Art and Activity sets. These came out a few years ago. Look at that wonderful art that's on the front of that. Oh my God. $30. Anybody? 1, 2. You two get one and you can split the third. Sold. $30 each. These are original artwork by Nujaz or Nudaz. It's glittery, it's awesome. I love handmade stuff. 55, 60, 140. 140 going once, 140 going twice. Sold, $140. Play-Doh. Remember the Play-Doh sets that came out? Beautiful Play-Doh sets. These are signed by Andrea, Tabitha.
How do they taste?
Like salt. Guess how I know? Because I was once 7 years old. 2 people at 40, you each get one. Please go see. And we also got Forgotten Past Path Pony Finder to go with it. Isn't this pretty? It makes me look awesome. $40, just the tiaras alone would be more than that. 40, you. Anybody else over here? 60 going twice. Sold, $60. Ornaments, 2022 Specialty Pinkie Pie. And we have Zip Storm and Sunny Star Scout bucks. 25, 30, 35. $60? 60 good for both of you guys? Good, good. Sold, $60. MLP G5 trading card set, designed and donated and had signatures on them by Depeche Mode. These are beautiful. $100 for custom cards signed by all the VAs. Here, 350. 350. Loch Ness Monster Lex, 350. Beanie plushies. Beanies, yay! I like Misty, Sprout, even Sprout. Sunny, Izzy, they're all here. The whole set. $100. 350. 4. 850. 850 going twice. So. The painting combo of spray and spray paint techniques on a traditional canvas, one at Vancouver, given to Luck Rock, who got all the autographs on this. AJ Bridle, Michael Dangerfield, Tabitha, Vincent Tong, and all of the VAs here. 75, 80, 85, 3. Sold, 3. And then so the 6 ties, plus that, plus this poster, ACP LP Films, Tabitha has signed it right there. So you're gonna get that piece of artwork, all of the ties, all of the 180, 220, 220, 220, twice. Sold $220 right there. Our Rarity of Ponyville Originals, Tabitha St. Germain. Made piece, 180, 2. Out. $200 twice. Sold. So if you have ever heard of UK PonyCon, I'm sure you have, they have a wonderful mascot named Britannia. This is Botania. She has been turned into a bat. This plushie contains a metal wire to make the wings posable and may pose a hazard to kids, blah, blah, blah. Don't give it to a kid. 220, 240, 260, 400, 4 once, 4 twice. So, 510, 510 going twice. So, headshot. It has certificate of authenticity. It is signed by Tara. But look at all these characters that Tara does. Her head must be really screwed up. But you didn't hear that from me. 80, 85, 5 going once, 5 going twice. So 5.
This little cutie here is very special, as in there are only 40 of her ever made. We have one extra. So this is the one and only last one.
Right?
We have two lovely. One you can buy.
One you can buy. $100. 1, 2, 3. 150. 3. 450 going twice. Sold. Is our wonderful princess of love. 60, 70, 80, 100, 360. 360. Going once. 360 going twice. Sold. $360. This is My Little Pony G5 issue 2 IEW, signed by everybody here. 7580, 8590, 120. Out. We're going twice. Yours. These are all wild bills plus metal straws, and the whole set plus the art. Yes, I know you're here. Thank you very much. I saw you back there too. You didn't have to move up. Where do you want to play? What do you want to pay for that? Let's start at 300.
Oh!
300. Who wants to play at 3?
Oh, wait, Dusty, turn around.
What? How about 650? Oh. 650 going once, 650 going twice. Yeah. These are Misty Bright Dawn as signed by the VA. These are beautiful. These just came out. And all of these Pez, which are, let's see, Sunny and Misty and Rainbow Dash and Pinky and Pip. So all of those, Twilight, so all the Pez, plus these beautiful toys. Thank you. Goodness. I like 200. Who wants to play 2? He does. 4. 420? $400 sold. Passes. We got the passes from 2018, Baltimore, BronyCon. So all of the signature cards, plus the passes, plus a backstage pass, if you collect those things, how about we start that off at $60? $295, going twice, $297 and a half. $295, sold.
Bill.
That's amazing.
Show me the total.
Right over there, 7,535.
Not enough. Rookie numbers. We gotta bump those numbers up.
These are books. These were written by GM Barrow.
So books are a thing that used to, like, you printed them on paper, and you sat down and you opened them. No screen, no batteries required.
None. The other Twilight from the 1980s. So this is signed by Lauren Faust.
200?
I like 200. How about 200? I got 2 there. I got 2 there. I got 2 there. Whoa! Who wants to play at 5? He does. 650. Oh! He just said $1,000. $1,000. We're going twice. That's about 15,000 bits. Sold! The lamp, right? It's got balls in it, and you actually turn it. It's signed by Jetta. So Sunny Star Scout has signed it. $99.95. 2 going twice. Sold. These are money envelopes. These particular ones, I believe, are from the Pony movie. They are. Ooh. These were gotten received by Andrea Libman when she was there for the movie. They are signed.
$120. $240.
Face each other, hands up. All right. $250, $260, $270, $280, $3, $310, $320, $340, $360.
Wait.
$350. Okay. $350. Out. $350. Sold.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Beautiful blankie. Up to G5. That's what I want. That's what I want. But what I want right now is money.
Oh, $100.
$100. I'm getting there. 380. 4. 600.
We have hit a milestone.
Woo! $10,000 over there. Who remembers the upside down Applejack? Yeah! Who knows who Bonnie Zackerly is?
2? Yeah.
200. I like 3.
There we go, we already went.
3. Going twice. Oh.
And
Individually done French knots.
Individually done by Macaroni Pony.
That's me.
That's you. 220. 240. 380 going once. Go. It's a Spitfire package. We have the vinyl collectible by Funko. These are getting rare and rare and rare.
Yes.
80, 100, 120, 160. Anybody else at 260? Sold. Oh, there. Awesome. You know that they send out a lot of these little packages to influencers, like not me.
But it was sent to me.
But it was sent to him. That you might have seen on certain other people that are in this room. Little shy.
Yeah, but it's official, straight from Hasbro.
Straight from Hasbro. Popcorn buckets, and this is a microphone handheld karaoke machine. 260, 280. How about 390? Sold. $385. The My Little Pony game for Switch. The game itself is worth $40. That was a joke, people. 110. 275 going twice. Sold. 200.
Trading cards.
We sing trading cards, don't we?
Yes,
this
we
is
do.
signed by Tabitha St. Germain. Open it up. Looks like all of the trading cards and the fun packs. 160, 180, 2, 160 going twice. Sold for $160.
Hydrate!
Great.
$30! $40! 50! 60! 69! Nice! Literally, we just...
You ain't good enough to have my stick.
2 bits!
We have some beautiful cards that were specific to different conventions. This is Baltimore 2015.
These are promotional cards.
Promotional, Doctor Who's. Those are very rare. I'm taking nothing less than $100 for that big old set of cards.
300!
I like that. I like that. I like 300. Who wants to play? Sold. 300. Who plays Magic the Gathering? Who has played Magic the Gathering? This is the special Magic the Gathering pony set.
Yep, it was sold only through HasLab as a special charity event.
$100.
That's a steal.
$100. Here we go. 120, 360, 380, 4.
Sold.
This is made by cutting up old shirts. There are 20 shirts in here. 550, 750 going twice. Sold. $750.
What's that? Stop.
That was underneath.
Put this at the bottom of your deck. Don't worry about it. It's to me.
It's to you.
Yeah, 2. So now I need either a pie or a villain to win this right away, and I get a reform villain. Oh! That really bugs me.
2, 3, 4.
Now it's time to say goodbye. I will say I had a fantastic time this convention. Everything went well, got to see all my friends, got to have a good time all around at every single panel I went to, and it was just overall a fantastic time. So thank you all for joining me on this epic crazy ride that was Everfree 2023. Hope you all enjoy these vlogs, and hopefully I get to be here next Everfree. So thank you all, and goodbye.